tea caddy is my evil cup of tea.
That was evil.
It was. Welcome to this week's episode of
SeeYaReelSoon.
And this week we're going to be talking to you all about tea at the Grand Floridian.
Yes, it's been something that we've done recently this year and we've fallen in love with it. So we wanted to give you a little bit more of a review. Maybe, I don't know if we have many tips, but just give you a better idea about it if you've ever thought about doing it. So as for the official title, let me see if I can do this. Afternoon Tea at Grand Floridian's Garden View Tea Room. Oh my god, that was really good.
Yes, and this is on the first floor of the Grand Floridian.
Yep.
And main building. And it's not an incredibly tough reservation to get, but it's not an easy reservation to get. It's one of those ones you need to plan ahead.
Yes.
So, for example, every time we've gone, we've only gone twice, but both times, I booked it about 60 days in advance, and there was plenty of availability. And then I went back about 30 days or 20 days in advance to maybe try to move my time around, and there was no availability. So it's one of those ones that was plenty of availability, and then it just, boom, all booked up.
Yep. So make a reservation. What else could we do? You could show up early.
Yes, we showed up early twice, and both times we were treated to a new experience.
Yes, yeah, just enjoy Grand Floridian, especially if you're not staying there. This is a great opportunity to enjoy the ambiance. I don't know why it's really hard for me to talk while you're drinking.
Because tea caddy is your evil cup of tea.
Yeah, Joe, is it?
It is.
So I have to find the tea caddy clerk and say, evil is my cup of tea. Tea caddy is my cup of tea.
Good luck.
I said that wrong.
You said a total wrong. You said tea caddy. I don't think you're supposed to say that.
Be discreet.
You are not a good secret agent. Never gonna get old to me. That's a bad one.
It's real bad.
That poor cast member.
Hey, I gave them a memory. I'm a memory maker. Dream maker. So yeah, as I was saying, there's a lot of great ambiance. There's a pianist usually. I think he shows up at only certain times, so he might not be there when you're there, but if he is, definitely enjoy that. Or she, I guess. I guess it could be a she.
Yeah.
Who knows? Last time we went there, we were able to make a special request, which was fun and nice and lovely and just really relaxing and really recharged that day. I felt like when we sat there and enjoyed it. There's also an orchestra as well, so pick a seat.
And they play Disney songs, they play classic songs, they play all different types. It's not too tacky, but it's not too kiddie. It's kind of like a nice in-between. It's just like something for everybody.
Yes, and there's lots of comfy seats, so plenty to sit. So you are at the Grand Floridian, so you might feel the need to really dress up.
Sorry, I have a button that's apparently undone. Talking about the Grand Floridian, got to take care of this. No. Because it's only Garden View Tea Room. You can dress down.
Yes, yes. And so, as you may have seen, the first time we went in May, we were just in t-shirts. But also, if you want to really enjoy the atmosphere and be a part of the theming, enjoy it and dress up. I think this time I decided to wear a floral skirt. And
Well, this time you knew about it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, either way, you are welcome at the Grand Floridian.
You're welcome, sir.
As I said, there definitely is an ambiance, there definitely is a theme, so you feel a little bit like royalty, I'm not gonna lie.
But Ashley, you've always been a princess to me.
You're so cute.
I'm not a princess. Gosh, Minnie, you've always been a princess to me.
But yeah, Yeah, so enjoy it and just be a part of it. That's one thing that I've really enjoyed about it. It's just they bring you into a different world. It's something that you wouldn't usually enjoy anywhere else.
Almost like it's a whole new world.
Okay, so
A
Skipper
dazzling place I never knew.
Skipper Joe, everybody. Skipper Joe.
Skipper.
As for the seating, there isn't a lot, so that's probably why it can fill up out of nowhere, which is nice. It's a nice intimate setting. But also in some areas, I think both times for our seating, we did feel like we were seated really close to the people next to us, and it's kind of quiet, so I feel like I was a little like, oh, it seems like we're extra close to these people, but it wasn't bad, honestly.
Right.
But it was just something that we happened to notice. The decorations and the interior design is beautiful. There are huge windows so you can see outside right to the rest of the resort, and it just brings a lot of light in as well. So overall, it's just a great atmosphere, as I've said.
And these big windows can show you interesting views. For example, when we were there this time, our waitress told us about an experience she had where it was raining so much one day that ducks swam by.
And it was raining
flooded
that
so
day,
bad
and
that
I
the
was like,
ducks just swam
please
by.
keep raining. But it didn't rain that much. But we got quite a view too, because we got to see the rain run that you sometimes see where people
It was beautiful out, and it just got dark really fast, and then it just started pouring, and you saw all of a sudden the rain coming and everybody running in front of it.
And yep, it started raining.
It didn't look like rain on the left.
No, but all of a sudden you saw the wind going. Oh no, people are running.
We are big people watchers, so
Yes.
you might enjoy it as well if you're into that.
It's a wonderful place for people watching.
So what kind of tea are you drinking, Joe?
Honey.
Honey.
Apple juice.
You
I
don't drink tea?
No, but I love the Grand Floridian Garden View Tea Room.
Yes, you do. So you can still go there even if your spouse doesn't enjoy tea or whoever might be joining you. Everyone can have a good time. You can still get the package and just give the other tea to the other person, and they can just literally devour tea the entire time. And
Well, allowed Ashley to have 2 different teas.
yes, it actually was kind of perfect. I was like, yes. So I got to go back and forth between teas. So everyone can enjoy it, I think. So there are different packages which include different things, which also means that there are different prices, and there's quite a bit of variety.
Yes, for kids, there's Mrs. Potts Tea, which includes like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and stuff like that, like ham and cheese, stuff that kids like. Not as much of the more adulty other ones. So it allows kids to have something they like.
Yeah.
But for adults, there's packages that range in price from like $25 to like $50 maybe-ish dollars.
Mm-hmm.
The $25 one is pretty basic. It doesn't include any alcohol or any seafood. Then it goes up to, it goes up to I think $50 a person. It includes all the stuff as the $25 one, plus I think it also includes a glass or two of wine, I think some shrimp,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So the first thing you do is you pick out your tea.
Yes. So there's a lot to choose from. You get almost like, it looks like a wine book, but it all has different tea. And one thing we noticed, we went in May and then we went in September of the same year, it can vary because one thing is that it looks like they're constantly looking to make changes and keep up with what people want, but also because they have seasonal stuff too as well, which is fun. As for ones that are my favorite, there is a tea there that I love. And I'm really like a delicate kind of tea. I like white teas and green teas. So this might be kind of on that level, but it's Silverleaf. I kind of got it for the name the first time, and then I was like, I really like this. And it's very delicate. It's like, she said it's like rolled up, like all the teas, like by hand, so it's like kind of expensive. But that's what's awesome, is like you can
All
get
the
the
teas are the same
expensive
price,
tea.
yeah.
It's the same price. Other than that, another popular one they said was the Mad Hatter's Tea Party Blend, I think. Which is one thing that is nice is that with all the variety, and I haven't tried a lot of teas in my life. I kind of stick to ones that I enjoy. But you want to get kind of creative sometimes and try different things. But what's nice about that is the last time we went, there was one, and she even said when I ordered it, she's like, that's a different one. You know, if you don't like it, just let me know. And so I tried it, and I was like, yeah, I don't really like that. I don't remember what it was. But so then she let me get a different one. As we said, each person picks out their own tea, right?
Yep. So in our case, Ashley picked out 2.
Yeah.
And then after you pick out your teas, the first thing to come is tea sandwiches.
Yes.
I like the tea sandwiches. There is always different ones, I guess, or maybe they're constantly rotating ones in and out. Then we got our sandwiches.
Yes.
We got the cucumber watercress one again. The,
Eggs.
So what's a chutney? No, it's the chicken curry chutney.
Oh, yeah.
Egg salad.
Yep.
This is caramelized beets or something, yellow beets with balsamic or something.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
white
balsamic. And then
Roasted.
tomatoes. Roasted tomatoes of some sort. And then the onion, like last time. And then after that, they bring you...
Oh my goodness. I don't even know if
This
I
is
can
an
talk
embarrassing
about it.
moment for me, so let's just go on to this. Yeah.
What?
Tell them what you did.
What did
Ashley ate butter with a spoon. Or
It wasn't butter. It was lemon curd or something. It was so good.
The waitress saw she enjoyed it so much that she brought her more.
Yes. I think it's supposed to go
It goes
on
on the scone, but Ashley finished her scone and just was spooning it into her mouth.
So
And the waitress
good.
brought her another one. What are you eating?
It's like a lemon custard. It's the best thing ever.
I think it's supposed to go on the scones.
She saw me eating it by herself, so she got me another one. It's my favorite thing ever. But the scones, honestly, I could have had her bring more of that out too. I was like,
Raspberry jam or whatever it was that came with it. So good. A tart. A jam tart. And then scone, what did you say?
Golden raisins.
Golden raisin scone, and then we got some jam, Devonshire cream, and something else.
Lemon curd.
Lemon something.
that's the best part. Like, if we could just have unlimited scones and jam and
Tea
lemon
sandwiches.
curd.
I could go for some of the tea sandwiches too. I didn't like the lemon curd. Something about curd did not appeal to me. I didn't try it just because of the word curd.
Really?
Yeah, the curd's in way.
Jeez.
Along came a spider that sat down beside her and scared little Miss Muffet away.
Oh, that's not nice.
No.
Oh.
Anyways, I did like the scone and tarts.
Yeah. Yeah, those are super, so good. Can't even tell you. One of my favorite things in all the parks and anywhere.
So then as you continue to enjoy your tea, which is delivered to you with your own individual... What? Your own individual what?
What?
What kind of pot?
A teapot.
Short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout.
When you get all steamed up?
Then I shout, tip me over and pour me out.
This is Mrs. Potts, everyone.
I am not Mrs. Potts, I'm Chip.
Aww. But yes, you get your own individual teapot, and it actually comes with a really cute, like, velvet warmer that you put on top of
Is it
it.
velvet?
It seemed
It looks
very
cool.
fancy.
Yeah.
And the wild strawberry creams.
All right, now, the important stuff.
Yeah.
Dessert. What was there for dessert? There was a variety.
Yes, they
There
give you
was-
options.
They brought a tray of chocolates, which didn't. I mean, you only got like 2 chocolate-covered strawberries, or I was like, hey, 2 chocolate-covered strawberries, or a big, no, not big, but good-sized thing of strawberries and cream.
Yep.
We got berries and cream for dessert. Grand Floridian. And then the other option is a seasonal,
Trifle. We
which
got 2 different
Ashley
options.
got that
last
both
time.
times.
Yes.
I got the strawberries both times.
Yeah. I think the first time it was like a strawberry trifle, wasn't
Yeah.
it? I got the trifle.
That's a bit trifling. The second time it was mango.
Mango, right.
We're not mango people. But the strawberries and cream is so good.
Yeah.
It's like strawberries and whipped cream. Is that it?
I think pretty much it.
So when you leave the Garden View Tea Room, you can also just, again, sit in the lobby of the Grand Floridian and just kind of enjoy the ambiance. And then you can take the monorail back to Magic Kingdom if that's where you were for the day, or take a bus to another park.
Yeah, that's usually how we have planned it, is
On
that
Magic
it's
Kingdom Day.
on a Magic Kingdom day.
And tea is usually only served in the afternoons.
Yes, that's
So
why
it's
it's
like
called afternoon tea.
Afternoon tea. Like one day, I think the last seating is like at 4:45 or whatever. So we try to do ours close to that hour so that it kind of is like a dinner.
Yeah.
And then we can eat like a little bit of late snack dinner later on. But rather than going at like 2 and then trying to be confused for dinner.
Especially that it is $25 for that package. You kind of do want to use it as a meal if you can, because it is a little bit more expensive just for tea. But again, it's part of the experience, part of the ambiance.
And both times we were there, our waitresses were really good.
Yes.
And they really made the experience. I mean, they were really friendly. They were very helpful.
They like explain, like I said, I started explaining like some of the tea that I drank, like where it came from, what the history was. Like they're just really nice and really make part of it the experience too.
I was really worried the first time we booked that I would feel out of place, or even we would feel out of place, and they made us feel right at home, and they made me feel really comfortable, even though I don't drink tea. Stuff, they brought me water, and they're really good.
Yeah.
So, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy that place. I want to go back every time we go.
Yeah.
And I don't drink tea, so that says volumes.
If it's something that you think you would enjoy, try it. It's welcome to anyone that would like to enjoy some tea in the afternoon. And Joe is really thirsty right now. Lots of honey. Lots of honey.
Oh, bother.
Oh!
I just drank that entire thing to show you the bottom. It was very lot of liquid in there. You can't buy this anywhere, by the way.
No! Specially made by Ashley.
Oh, bother. It's my favorite thing ever.
Alright, so hopefully that gave you a little bit of an idea. Again, maybe something that people are on the fence and want to know a little bit more about, so hopefully we gave you some more ideas and answered some questions that you might have. And again, if you've been before, let us know. Tweet us pictures.
Let us know your favorite teas in the comments.
Yes, yeah, I do want to know.
Your favorite sandwiches, your favorite desserts. What do you like?
Oh my god, there's so many to choose!
Do you like the lemon curd?
Yes. Would you eat it just
With a
by
spoon?
itself? Please tell
It was
me.
really embarrassing.
And is Tea Caddy your evil cup of tea?
Tea Caddy is your evil cup of tea, we know that.
Thanks.
Not mine.
It made sense. I repeated, I'm not good at remembering stuff, and I said, okay, so I have to say to the Tea Caddy, evil is my cup of tea. So can you imagine, as I'm going up to this guy I don't know, I just was like, Tea Caddy is my evil cup of tea.
Anyways, we hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yes.
And we hope to hear from you in the comments. Also, while you're at it, like us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And until next time,
See you real soon. It says the Grand Floridian on it too.
Garden
so,
View Tea Room.
yes, so make sure to get a picture with it. You can even take a selfie with your tea.
Let me take a selfie.